Okay, hi everybody. This is Dr. Mark Tarabello, and I'm here with our naturopathic physician, Dr. Gail Wyckhouse, and PJ as well has joined us today. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to introduce Dr. Gail to our patients at Chiropractic Wellness and also to the community. So welcome, Dr. Wyckhouse, and it's wonderful to have you as part of our office.
Thank you.
So you were introduced to me, last year by my dear friend and our office consultant, Juliana Kwasnick, and Dan Ryer is a good friend of mine as well and well known in the community. So you've come highly recommended here. So really happy to have you here. So tell us about yourself. Are you from this area? And go ahead.
I was born and raised in Michigan. I did a little bit of traveling where I had met Dan, and we met in New Mexico.
Right.
When I came back to Michigan, I decided to reopen my practice as a naturopath. I've been a naturopath in the area for around 7 years, but I did have a little traveling out and exploring other places, practicing as well.
Have you always been interested in holistic health? Were you always like vegetarian or something like that? Is that the way that you grew up?
No. Well, in some ways, yes. My dad had an organic farm, and so I was raised on that, which was a real blessing. However, I had a problem with medications, and when that happened, I was limited to what I could actually do. So I looked into alternatives to stay healthy. When I had some severe illnesses in the family with my mom passing and my brother passing, it made me look at what else could we have done. And so I went back to school and became a naturopath. And learned some things, maybe a little too late because they're gone now, but I can at least help those that come across it later.
What is a naturopathic physician?
For me, it's taking a look at not what the symptom is, but what caused it. What was the thing that made the camel's back break? And what can you do to remedy that? Heal the thing that caused it in the first place. And usually, and very oftentimes, it's a simple adjustment to the digestion and adding new things into your food elements to make a difference.
Getting to causal aspects of why people get sick is working with their diet and their nutrition?
Most of the time, that's what I do. There'll be some other little simple things, like if somebody has a hiatal hernia, I might suggest they drink some water, 16 ounces in the morning, jump down on a step, and move that stomach back into its good placement, allowing that valve to close more easily and less with the inflammation. So sometimes it's dietary, sometimes it might be just a simple little thing like that.
How strong a role is disease with person's diet?
Oh, I believe everything is caused by that. Without a good diet, you're going to have things happen in your body. So it's a matter of changing how you eat and will change your health completely.
So I've noticed that as well, and I agree with you totally with that. And that's one reason why I'm happy that you're here at the office, because a lot of my patients are gluten-free or need to be gluten-free or have candida issues. In which way can you help them to make that transition an easier one?
Well, what I would usually recommend for folks is that they might go for about 3 weeks on a specific diet, kind of helping them remedy some of the things that are going on, and then slowly add back other things. When you eat healthy and you eat foods that really go well into your digestion, you will be finding yourself not craving some of the things that will cause health issues.
And you found that things heal up readily with diet?
Absolutely. I'm a living example of that, and I'm really glad on how healthy I am.
That's wonderful. And you use other methods too, besides diet counseling. You bring other complementary and holistic methods. Can you share with us what some of those are?
Sure. I use something that I call Korean hand acupressure, and it's the whole body is in the hand,
Mhm.
and you can actually treat things like a sore knee or
Mhm.
a foot that hurts or digestive issues just by treating the hand.
Okay.
And I love to do that modality.
Uh-huh.
And I do some other things as well,
Uh-huh.
like I use cupping,
Uh-huh.
and I use pH balancing,
Uh-huh.
and I just look at things by a tongue, face, and nail analysis.
Uh-huh.
Then I can help just make that little a change or adjustment for them.
Yeah.
I also provide recipes and dietary choices for 1 month.
Uh-huh.
And with foods that are just right, you can help affect someone that is in need of lowering their numbers for a diabetic.
Uh-huh.
Blood pressure comes down. Many of just our typical things that we go on medication for
Yeah.
can be handled with foods.
Sweet.
On Thursday
On
nights,
Thursday nights, yeah.
I do a meditation.
Okay.
I do one called Oneness Meditation, and I
Uh-huh.
add Diksha to it.
Okay.
It's something I learned in New Mexico, and
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
And right now, I'm the only Diksha giver that I know of in the area, so I'm really hoping to find more Diksha givers.
Oh, that's
And,
great.
and it's a fabulous experience to be able to meditate once a week with a group of
Right.
folks. And I also do a book club.
Uh-huh.
We're studying right now the Think and Grow Rich book
Uh-huh.
by Napoleon Hill.
Uh-huh.
And we meet monthly and discuss that book.
And you mentioned also me about facial facelifts too. You can just open to that.
I'm really excited about that. That's
Okay.
something we've been putting in clinical trials right now.
Mm.
We're looking for natural ways for people to look more youthful.
Uh-huh.
You want to certainly have a good insides,
Uh-huh.
and it reflects on the outside.
Sure.
But sometimes we want to look a little bit more youthful.
Right.
And we've been working with some great success on
Uh-huh.
some techniques.
Uh-huh.
Facial scrubs, acupressure points.
Uh-huh. I'm sure necklace.
And
Okay.
and then some things that you can do for facial muscles
Uh-huh.
that help lift your face and make you look younger.
That's wonderful.
And people are loving the results.
Very good.
Go to my website and
Okay.
send me their email. I
Okay.
can give them my monthly newsletter, which
Okay.
includes nutritional facts and a recipe.
Wow.
And it also has, when we're going to do our go away from our clinical trials and start offering this goddess facelifting class to everyone, the public.
Perfect. And what's your website so people can get in touch with you?
Gail Wyckhouse .com or holistictechniques.com.
You can also get in touch with Gail through our office as well. We'll put you in touch. And so many wonderful things that Gail brings to our office, and you should take advantage of it because we want to stay healthy.